I played a crap ton over like the past week or so. I think I did 3 of the DLCs pretty much. Let's see. There we go. I should probably turn down my game volume.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Open up volume mixer. I put it at 50%. Go a little lower. It's a shame. I cannot get XSplit to work with Fallout 3 at all. It just won't recognize it.
Game is super loud.
Yeah, I'm going to turn down the in-game volume and see if I can do that. I'll set that up. Settings. Audio. Is it getting lower?
Yeah, I can't really hear it now.
Okay, I'll keep it at like 50%. I'm going to turn off all music, though. I'll just lower everything down. There we go.
I hear laughter of children.
Oh, that's my end. Bastards just outright so the window. I've closed all the windows, but you can still hear the little sons of bitches.
Oh, man. Alrighty. Okay, I got my screen open up. At least I can see now what I did. Keep track of it. Yeah, oh, God. Alright, well, let me actually start a show. Let's see. Let me make sure it's playing properly here. Yep, playing properly. Okay. And welcome back to the Fallout feed. I am Michael. Jack is here.
Hey, what's up?
Colin and a lot of kids are here.
Hi, guys. Don't worry, they're not mine. You don't have to worry.
Oh, God.
Colin with children, that's scary.
I was a bit concerned. I heard frolicking in the background.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know that it's got nothing to do with me because it's not like agonizing screams coming from the kids. So
they're actually happy and enjoying the day. So we had there was some Fallout 4 news. Lots of porn-related Fallout 4 news. First, we had the in the comments section of Pornhub was people excited about Fallout 4. In case people missed that, there was in comments of one of the videos, it was like, "Yeah, I can't wait for Fallout 4." In the comments to I don't know, Bukaki99. I don't know, whatever the video was.
You don't remember which one you uploaded? No?
I forget what I commented on, but there was some commentary in Pornhub. And then we had actually the trailer was it from QuakeCon, the 45-minute one or whatever?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it wasn't. Gamescom was this week, right? QuakeCon was like 2 weeks ago. Parts of that leaked onto Pornhub. So.
Well, it leaked onto the. I mean, it leaked online before that, but
yeah,
apparently it made its way onto Pornhub, and well, that's actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it's kind of a good place to hide it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's gonna look for Fallout 4 gameplay on Pornhub.
And if you come across it, it's like a bonus, I guess, you know, or not. It depends. I don't know. Depends on the day, I guess. But so, did you see any of the trailer? I didn't happen to watch it.
I watched it not on Pornhub.
Not on Pornhub.
Like I think GameSpot or something that had talked about it online. And
oh, okay.
I found a link to it, and I was like, all right, I'll watch it. It was like 10 minutes long.
A more legitimate link.
Yeah. But it's still probably the same quality. It was like in some guy's like shirt pocket.
Oh, jeez.
So you see like a lot of shoulders, but
yeah, so you're only getting. They just showed a lot of gameplay, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they showed the new perk screen.
Oh, okay. Now the perks they announced are going to be uncapped, right? Or your leveling is going to be uncapped.
Levels uncapped.
Now I wonder how they mean that exactly, though, because technically now Skyrim with Legendary is uncapped, but each skill is kind of capped at 100 still, even though you can reset it.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe it just
I mean,
you keep going until you get everything.
Yeah. I mean, or are they just going to have the skills continue to rise up as well as the levels,
That could be a thing too.
and then have the enemies go with you? I don't know. I don't think they. I don't think it's. I didn't see a full breakdown on exactly what that meant, so, or exactly how it functions as uncapped. But as long as you can keep leveling, and that was tough in the beginning when you maxed out, because in Skyrim you maxed out at 81 originally.
Yeah.
And then you kind of got there and you were like, okay, all right.
A hell of a trek to get there, though.
Yeah, oh, you had to grind your ass off just to get to 81. It was not like an easy roll to get there.
I mean, I played it for countless hours, and I only made it to like level 50 something.
Oh yeah, well once you get into the 50s, it's leveling slows way down. So my first character I did do 81 and went straight hundreds across the board, but that was a lot of like, I'm going to stand in the middle of town and just get beat to death by every guard in the place. was kind of how that worked. So, but yeah, that's all the news I really saw. I don't know. Did you guys see anything?
I didn't see it. I've seen the posts that were on the group, but I didn't see anything else. No.
Yeah, I didn't see anything big come out.
Said Fallout 4 was supposed to have like 400 hours of content or whatever.
That's a good amount. Wow, 400 just straight hours of And that doesn't count playing it multiple ways and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, going back and trying different angles and stuff like that. That's got to be pretty expansive because you figure that's got to be multiple playthroughs easily just to through it. Yeah.
I mean, the developers themselves, they're like we made the game and we still haven't found everything.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Like the one guy was like, "Yeah, I just found something the other day. I didn't even know it was there." That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive.
Oh no, Fallout 4 had a closed doors demo at Gamescom.
Okay, they had a closed door one there as well.
I think that's what that video was.
Oh, okay, that was the GamesCon video, not the QuakeCon video.
And the reason why it was revealed so close to release, apparently it's going to be really huge, in quotation marks.
Well, they're just trying to draw some traffic there on Pornhub, that's all.
Trying to butter me up.
I'll be sure and tidy up while you're away.
I'm in my house.
Oh, Mr. Handy. I can hear him.
I'm in my house in Fallout 3. Yeah, so I did play a lot. Let's see. I just finished up the whole Mothership Zeta thing, that DLC. Apparently, I don't know, did I not defeat the attacking enemy ship? I don't know. It shows that I didn't, but I had to get out of there, I would think. But I liked it. Man, you can get lost real easy in that goddamn ship.
Yes, you can.
Everything kind of looks the same. Everything lights up. So you run over to like every panel and try and light it up to get it to do something. But it probably took me. I did get lost at one point earlier today. Well, last night I had a problem. My controller, after a Windows update, my wireless controller stopped working. So I had played around with that for an hour or so. Nothing worked, and then I went and bought a wired controller at Walmart, and thankfully it worked. So I got to play again and get through the Mothership thing, but I thought that was a pretty good DLC. Add some different weapons to the game, the disintegration ray and all that. You can get the spacesuit. You can wear that if you really like to wear that around. There was some good gear up there. There was quite a bit of it too. So I finished that. Did Big Town again.
Big Town's always fun.
Yeah. Oh, I did Operation Anchorage.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, which I also had an issue at the end where it bugged out on me. I
heard about that.
Yeah, all the way to the end with Jingwei, I guess his name is, and General Jingwei from China, and he wouldn't do anything. It crashed the first time after I got past it, and General Chase started talking to me. Then I kept going back to the save, and Jingwei would just stand there and not do anything, and just like look at me, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, oh, this can't be happening, right? There's no way this is gonna happen. But it eventually, I had like start it and restart it like 10 different times, and eventually the save worked, and I was able to get past there. And God, there's a lot of stuff, and you got a lot of gear at the end of that from the Outcasts.
Yeah, that power armor that they give you.
Mm-hmm.
Invincible. It never breaks.
Oh, the snow one or the cold?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, the power armor never breaks.
Oh, I have to put that on because I've been using the stealth armor.
The Chinese stealth armor.
Yeah, that stuff is so nice. For sneaky people, it's fantastic. Because you basically it's like a chameleon or an invisibility or something like that, you know. It gives you a nice stealth mode to go through.
It's like using a stealth boy, but
yeah, actually, yeah, it's gives you that whole thing without doing anything. I was over in what's the island? Point Lookout. I did a couple quests over there. Did the Velvet Curtain one, the Chinese spy, and then you have to blow up the sub.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, there was a lot of gear in that one too, wasn't there?
All you have to do now is do the pit.
That's where I'm heading to. That's what I want to do next. Is the pit. I did that. I did Desmond and the stupid brain. And killed both of those fuckers.
What? Desmond's all right.
I killed him on the way out the door. We killed the brain first.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, probably gonna have to kill you too. So as he was leaving, I might have shot him in the back of the head.
Yeah, he was off to ruin somebody else's life, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's what he was saying as he was walking out the door. He was mumbling something. And I'm like, all right, enough. You two bastards had me blown up. You blew up the hotel or whatever he lived in, the mansion. I've been through all this because of you two. This is over. And I did, I guess, the other big quest out there with the Krvbekne, however you say it, the book that you can take to Obadiah or the Dunwich building.
Yeah. What did you do?
I went to Dunwich.
Same here.
Obadiah didn't seem like he was up to any good.
No, and you didn't want him getting control of those locals either.
Oh my God, they're tough. But man, are they stereotypical?
They have their double-barreled shotguns.
Yeah, those are great. I do love the double-barrel shotgun, I got to admit. And I got what's the one rifle? Well, there's two rifles over there that you can add on. What is it? I have the Backwater Rifle, which is basically the same as that other rifle you get out there. What's it called? The
Not the hunting rifle. It's the 10mm.
Yeah.
Lever action. Right?
Lever action. That's it. Basically, the Backwater's a lever action, but it's a little better.
Yeah, it's like basically a named version of it.
Yeah. So I grabbed that. Went through the whole part where I lost. Was that the one where you lose your memory too? Where the idiot from the boat takes your brain?
No, that was where you're going into the where you're trying to find the brain, where you're first trying to get in, and you get in with all those cultists who grow fruit that
the
I think
pumpkin fruit.
That's it, the punga fruit. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that was a freaky one where you get up to the giant plant and then all of a sudden, like, just,
everything goes nuts.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, when you went to the Ferris wheel, how the hell did you get out of there?
I think it took me like 4 or 5 times, and it was basically like a shooting range. I was down at the end of the shooting range, and there was 30 people all trying to shoot me.
Yeah, basically, yes, yeah. I ended up, I think I had a stealth boy, and I snuck my way out of there. But when you come back, like some of them are still there.
Yeah, they're still there to hang around.
Yes.
And you're like, oh god. Yeah, I managed to kill them all. The only guy I had real trouble with was the sniper up on the roof.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every time I tried to get him, it would hit the building, even though I was clearly, aiming at his head. It was like an invisible wall. It wouldn't get through the invisible wall and kill him. It just kept on hitting the building.
Oh man. Yeah, no, that was tough. Yeah, when I turned around, I was like, "Oh shit, this is not going to go well." I think I did 3 or 4 tries trying to shoot my way out, and I just kept getting wiped out. And I was like, "All right, let me try something else." And I snuck out, and then I picked off a couple when I got around the corner, and just ran, and got out of there. But I had to come back to finish up the one for the the Chinese spy quest, the espionage quest. I had to come back in town because I'd found something and had to come back there, and I ended up walking right through that area and basically get sabotaged again by those whatever the tribals or whatever they were.
Yeah, they were not nice. They had too good of weapons for a bunch of hippies.
Yeah, I mean, between them and the guys who live in the swamps, it was like, they were definitely the toughest enemies in the game so far. Like, Point Lookout definitely has by far, the hardest.
Did you meet up with the, were you doing the quests where you look inside all the little caves where they're looking for natural gas?
Oh, no, I didn't get to that one.
There's a little ship that if you go out to it, I think it's called the Ozymandias.
Oh, okay.
And you go inside there, and somebody was sent there on an expedition to see if they could mine for natural gas. And when you go anywhere near those areas, there's the ghouls, but there's the ghoul Reaver or something like that.
Yeah, they throw the stuff at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were a nightmare. Even with headshots, it didn't do much damage. I had to blow them up nearly every time.
Yeah, I kept trying. Yeah, I came across like 2 or 3 of them just like roaming around cemeteries and stuff, and they were hard. I had a good amount of stim packs though. Still, then I blew through like all my stim packs on the damn ship, on the spaceship. I had like 45 of them when I went up there, and I had like 5 when I came out.
Because there was no way.
Well, there's stuff up there you can use, and then there's also some like healing archways, or machines that are they're like archways that light up where you can go in and heal. And if you have a high enough science skill, you can make it so it'll heal you fully instead of like 75%. Yeah, early on I didn't have that, and I was just getting like blasted with these disintegration rates. And yeah, I went through stim pack after stim pack after stim pack. Jack, is the alien epoxy good for anything?
Not sure. I don't remember.
Because it doesn't have any value. It does. I mean, it has value. It doesn't have any weight. And it doesn't.
It increases the condition of currently equipped weapon to 100%.
Oh, is that what it does?
Oh, up to a maximum of 100%.
Oh, so it repairs a weapon.
Yeah, Earth weapons are extremely rare aboard the ship, so the epoxy is the only alternative to repair weapons you brought with you.
Oh shit! I hope I didn't get rid of all that.
So it repairs your weapon depending on what your repair skill is.
Oh, sweet! I have 55 alien epoxies.
Awesome.
and alien squid food, and alien worm food, and biogel.
I know you were talking about hard enemies in Fallout 3. Wait until you have to fight super mutant overlords.
Oh, I had one when I got.
Did you?
Yeah, because I'm like level 23 now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when I went to the police station for the Big Town quest, and I was.
Are you in Broken Steel?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I was level 20 already when I got there. That was before I got to the spaceship. And yeah, the first one in there was an overlord that I came across. And I shot him in the head, and it was like a little bit of damage, and I'm like, oh shit, this is not going well.
They have a lot of health.
Yeah, he was tough. The overlords definitely made that particular quest a lot harder. Because I thought I would blow right through there. I'm like, oh, I'm way higher leveled now. I have better weapons. I should be able to blow through this pretty easily, shooting them in the head or whatever. I think I had the Gauss rifle already that you get from Operation Anchorage.
Or are you doing energy weapons?
Yeah, I do have some energy weapons now. I have what did I boost my skills to? Let's see. Stats. So now my energy weapons are 100. They weren't before. They were lower then. But I have sneak, small guns, and energy weapons at 100.
I think energy weapons might be my favorite.
Yeah, I've started to switch over to them because I was using the sniper rifle a lot, like a ton. Really loving the sniper rifle, but since the spaceship, I've kind of changed over to the energy weapons because they're so abundant up there, you know.
I saw some Fallout 4 news. I don't know if you guys saw it, but apparently the story mode, Fallout 4, is not gonna just end.
Oh, that's good. So
Like once you finish the main quest, you can keep going like Skyrim.
That's a good idea. Because that was really disappointing in 3.
Well, you don't. In 3, they have broken steel, so it doesn't just end on you anymore.
Yeah, they fixed it. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, because you want to be able to keep going in the world. I mean, you spent so much time in it, and so much, especially if you're going to be building a stronghold and all that kind of stuff. You don't want to just abandon it after going through the main quest, you know.
That's what I like. I mean, you can go out and do all that stuff after you beat the game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's especially after you're going to spend, God, how much time building and gathering stuff, and you know, you don't want to just give it away for nothing, because that would really make it disappointing. You know, spend all that time and then I just disintegrated an ant. Uguay. Or Yaguai, whatever the hell.
Yeah, guys are cool. I'm glad they're coming back.
Oh, are they? That's good.
Yeah.
Well, they did. Yeah, I guess they weren't in New Vegas, right?
No, they didn't make it.
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't would they look right in the desert? I don't know. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, they're in the DLC. Something hot. Whatever the DCLC where you DCLE. Whatever DLC where you go to through to the canyon when you're going with the caravan, and you got Joshua.
Honest Hearts. Honest Hearts.
DLC. Yeah, there's Yaguai in there.
Is there?
Yeah, and there's the Yaguai of all Yaguais in there as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Yaguai of all. Yeah.
It's been so long since I've played Honest Hearts DLC.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. The one where you go in. I can't remember where it was. But it's the one that start off near not Novak. It's Nipton. Yeah, the one near Nipton with the satellite. And you go
that
through,
one.
That one was my absolute favorite. That was brilliant. I love that one. The story was just fantastic.
That one's hard. I was like a level 40 character, and I was having trouble.
It's the machine scorpions and things like that.
Yeah, you get like your brain and everything taken out of you.
Yeah, that's the one.
Again.
Old World Blues. That's what it was called.
Yeah, Old World Blues.
Yeah, by far, my opinion is by far the best DLC. You got that one, and Lonesome Road was good. It was.
I really liked Lonesome Road.
Yeah, I did like that. It was like a perfect, not like linear story. You just follow it along, and as you go, and you're just listening to the story and traveling along. It was really, really good.
Oh wow, I'm reading about Fallout 4 now. Ron Perlman is coming back.
Oh
Narration.
yeah, that's right.
There's going to be a full weather system,
Oh, nice.
including radiation storms.
Oh no.
I like that. Oh,
Hardcore mode.
The hacking and the lockpicking is the exact same Fallout 3 in New Vegas.
I wish the lockpicking would. I hope they allow you to attempt it though when you're not like a specific level. That's the one thing I don't like. The lock.
Yeah.
You're limited. You can't pick a lock if it's too hard. You should just be able to attempt it at least. But I could see maybe the hacking you can't do until a different level. But I just wish you could do the lockpicking at any level.
Have you found the experimental MIRV?
No.
There's a mini nuke launcher called the experimental MIRV, and it shoots 8 mini nukes at once.
Oh God. Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the National Guard depot, I think.
Oh, it's in there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I found that place. I didn't see it for some reason. I must have missed it.
It's like behind a secret door basement.
I will have to go back there.
Like it shows that there's no way to the National Guard bunker. It says that there's no way to actually get through the door. But if you crouch and kind of like phase through the wall a little bit to press the button, get the experimental MIRV. It's the most powerful weapon in Fallout 3.
So you end up grabbing it even though you can't get technically through the door.
Yeah, you can get through the door by like crouching and pressing a invisible button on the other side.
Ah, nice. I have to go try that. As a matter of fact. Yeah, I think I have some mini nukes. I've been selling them because I don't use the big guns that much. But I don't know. It'd be pretty cool to launch 8 of them off at once.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
Is that the one where you can like shoot yourself to the top of the screen or whatever?
Yeah, you can shoot yourself to the top of the map.
Yeah, to the limit. That. All right, I would probably have to try it. It's kind of like getting hit by a giant, but doing it yourself.
I like doing I like to like set up in VATS the experimental MIRV and like shoot something in the distance. Watch it get annihilated.
Oh man.
There's a super mutant behemoth out in a quarry somewhere, and I just shot the MIRV at it.
Oh, the behemoth. Yeah. God. The first time I came across the behemoth on the way to Galaxy News Radio, I was like, "You got."
God damn it! Can we not today, please?
Joining in.
They're letting me know that enemies are here.
Yes, exactly. You gotta have a trusty dog. Andrew, you've been playing New Vegas?
A little bit here and there, yes.
Whoa, what did Andrew get in here?
He popped on, what, a few minutes ago?
Yeah, I've been on since about 5 minutes after the hour. I've just been listening in. I just want to drop in and say hello. I probably can't stay the whole time. I've got to go watch the kiddo. So I just want to drop in and say hello and all that stuff.
Yeah, I have a swimming meetup in a little bit, so.
Woohoo! Fun times.
Yes, yeah. So
Hey.
yeah, I think I'm gonna start New Vegas probably in the next week or so.
Nice.
Awesome.
Since I think
well, be sure to watch the intro, sort of introduction to the game, because I accidentally skipped right through that.
Yeah, watch the intro cutscene.
I still haven't, for some reason, gone back to watch the intro, and I just kind of don't know what's going on.
All right, so you recommend definitely watching the intro.
Yeah,
definitely
don't skip through that like an idiot.
Any other tips for someone starting up?
Don't go north or west or east.
Oh, is that all?
Just go like straight south.
Go south, yeah. Go to Prim. Don't drop, especially if you have the DLCs all loaded. You'll actually start out with some half decent gear. I had like my cannon or bazooka or missile launcher or something of that sort, and just because I didn't know how the control system worked quite yet, I hadn't set it up to how my Skyrim controller was pathed out. I accidentally dropped one of my really nice big weapons just somewhere out in the middle of the desert where I had no idea where I was.
Don't drop the grenade launcher.
It might have been the grenade launcher. Yeah, don't drop that.
Very important. Okay.
But just don't be dumb like I was.
Colin, what mods would you recommend for New Vegas?
It depends. Well, do you want like a complete one? Now you wouldn't want an overhaul mod, would you? You just want
Yeah, well, not yet. I want to experience it first.
Yeah, play the game first.
I just recommend playing it vanilla.
Yeah, it's good enough vanilla. When I first got it, I played it all vanilla. I played the very first one, and then it was the second one after that. Then I went through and just modded everything. Was when I done my first playthrough, I hadn't modded it, but I never used VATS at all. So
that's tough.
I mean, it was.
I think Sherry was offended when I referred to VATS as a gimmick.
Well, no, she was anti-VATS, wasn't she?
Yeah, but she still didn't. I don't think she agreed that it was a gimmick. She didn't agree that I thought that it was similar to the shouts in Skyrim, as in like some sort of system that's pretty cool if you want to use it, but it's not really necessary at all.
Yeah, you can
I'm
go.
a big fan.
I like it, but yeah, I can see it's fun. I've used it. I find I use it less and less the more I play.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but
I'm trying to use it more because they included it into the game for a reason. So I'm trying to use it because that's what the game creators kind of wanted you to use.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I have to force myself to use it.
Yeah, some guy said to me, like I was telling them how I was doing a playthrough where I hadn't opened up dragons. I was going to leave dragons to the very, very end. He goes, "Oh, well, but what about your shouts?" I went, "Well, you don't have shouts." "Oh, no, you can't play Skyrim without shouts."
You can't play without shouts.
Yeah, you're going to break the game or something like that. It's like you have to play with shouts.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's the same with VATS. It's like, you have to...
That's offensive.
You don't have to play with VATS if you don't want to play with it. With mods in New Vegas, if you want, the only thing I can highly recommend would be a weapons mod, which just adds loads and loads of weapons to it. That's a lot of fun, but it can be it can break your game a little bit. So if you want a vanilla experience, you might want to avoid that. You've got another thing called NMC's Texture Pack, and that redoes the textures for the entire game. It's really, really well done.
Oh my god. They agree.
No, my neighbours seem to be having a party downstairs, so I'm no better.
Nice.
So there's loud music coming up from there and screaming kids. Not in a good way.
I'll also take the opportunity to be rude and hop off the podcast. I got to go watch the kid. But it's nice to talk to you guys for 5 minutes, and have fun, and good luck in Fallout New Vegas, Michael.
Yes. After I die, after this Overlord kills me here in Fallout 3, as we were talking, an Overlord, mutant Overlord just attacked me. So,
well, good luck with the Overlord.
Thank you.
Alrighty, we'll see you guys later.
See you later, Andrew. Bye.
Yeah, maybe we could get into once I get into New Vegas, because because we are starting up the modcast again. Reboot. We could mod anything.
Are you gonna go with? Well, is there anything on Steam for Fallout New Vegas, or is it all on Nexus?
I'll go through. I think both Fallouts are on Nexus. There's nothing on Steam.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go through them. Because same thing with Oblivion. But yeah, for Skyrim, I'm just keeping it there only because I have a character going still.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose all that while I'm in the middle of it. I want to wait till afterwards. So, and there's enough availability on the workshop to do a bunch of things before I switch over. So.
Yeah, that's reason why there's loads of updates coming out for new mods. Like I think SKSE is getting updated, and was it Mod Organizer got updated?
Mm-hmm.
That was a couple of months ago, but it's a huge update. It changes quite a lot of things, and I haven't updated it yet because, well, as you knew with with that Windows 10 buggering up your computer, every time you update something, it messes with everything. So,
yeah.
I'm still in the middle of my Jonaria playthrough, and she's like level 70 now. So if I start messing around with that now, and then suddenly something goes wrong, I know I haven't got, like, if it goes seriously wrong, I know I haven't got the skill to fix it. So I'm just going to leave it the hell alone. And then once I get that playthrough finished with, I've got no other characters that I'm seriously concerned about. So I've put Jonaria in a separate save somewhere else on the computer. And then after that, then I can close down all the files, empty them all out, and then update the mod organizer and SKSE and all the ones that needs updating.
Mm-hmm.
And if it all goes tits up, then it doesn't matter because I can just, like, get rid of the saves and then go back and then pull the old saves out and then match them up that way.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think I'll definitely wait to mod New Vegas then. Just play it through, not have to worry about any issues too much anyway, and just play it through clean and see what it's like before I enhance it in any way. So I think I might try once I finish like the pit and a few other things in 3. I'd like to do another playthrough and like just some graphics mods and things like that. You know what I mean? Just clean up the wasteland a little bit.
Yeah, there's a good one called Fallout.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
And it just changes the sky from that sickly green.
Yeah. It would just be nice to have different, just a little more diversity in landscape, or in color or things like that. But the spaceship definitely took you away from that. It was stark white, to say the least. So.
Yeah. I got to get back into that. I've been playing too much ESO, so I haven't played any Fallout games at all. Not Vegas or 3 since the last podcast. But
yeah, I played I played so many of the DLCs in the past 2 weeks. It's been crazy. And until last night, where my controller stopped working, I was going good. And since I can't play, I'm terrible at keyboard and mouse. I was like shit out of luck for like 2 hours. I uninstalled the drivers like 3 times, reinstalled them. It was a nightmare. I was like, the computer was recognizing it, but just as soon as you opened up a game, it didn't work for the game. It worked for everything else, and I'm like, come on, like, how am I supposed to fix this? Jesus Christ!
Hit it with a hammer.
Yeah, exactly. I may have hit the table. I don't know, possibly. That didn't work though. Didn't fix anything.
That means it's broken.
Yeah.
Hitting it with a hammer doesn't fix it. That means it's broken.
That means it's definitely broken. Yes. I would like to start New Vegas this week coming up. I'm heading to the pit now, which I'm probably gonna die with this Overlord. But after I finish the pit, I'll probably head to New Vegas and give that a roll. And I downloaded Tactics because I had that in my Steam library, but I installed it. So I got into a few minutes of that, just going through some of the tutorials to see how to play it. So I'm getting a little bit into Fallout Tactics as well.
What's it look like?
It's It reminds me of Gladius, which was like a top-down gladiator game, like semi 3D ish, top-down, and turn by turn, where it's like a turn by turn combat instead of like almost like a board game look, is what I would say.
Huh. Is it like the game came out a while ago? Gopher was doing a playthrough of it called Wasteland. It's kind of like that, like it's like a turn-based, and you're sort of like traveling through the wasteland. Sorry?
That could be. What's that?
Wasteland was the inspiration for Fallout.
Ah, well, there you
Fallout
go.
1 was supposed to be a sequel to Wasteland.
Oh, so Wasteland came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, that makes
Wasn't there a new one just released? Because Gopher was doing a playthrough of it. Wasteland
Yeah,
2?
there was a new one that came out fairly recently.
Wasteland. I'll have to check that out. I've never heard. I don't think I've ever seen it. I'll have to check out his videos.
If you go
Well,
on YouTube, there's this channel that does they're called Did You Know Gaming?
Mm-hmm.
And they do videos for a lot of different video game franchises. But they have like 3 Fallout ones now.
Oh, really?
But he just got blown up.
Yeah, I got the Gauss out, which is nice because it knocks people down.
But yeah, you should check out those videos. There's a lot of facts in them that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I had picked up Tactics during the Steam sale, which was good. It was like $3 for 1, 2, and Tactics, $3 each, and so I picked that up, and yeah, I like it. I like the look of it. I like I don't mind the turn-by-turn games because I played a couple in the past and enjoyed them. So it's a different feel, but definitely enjoyable. So I'm gonna get through the tutorials of that and then get a little further into it. That's my plan anyway. But I have a feeling once I start New Vegas, I'll be like locked into that for a while.
Very good at that.
Yeah, that's if you play through the main quest, it's very good. It's sort of like it runs along nice and smooth. I done that on my first playthrough, pretty much stuck. It keeps you traveling along and keeps you moving through the map nice and easy, and it keeps the enemies around about a nice easy level to be able to get through.
Oh yeah.
And you get to explore, and then once you get that done, you just got to have this one ends the game still, I think, in Fallout New Vegas, because
you gotta be careful.
If you finish the the main quest, it'll end your game. I don't think it has like the broken steel thing where it continues on afterwards.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, there's no way to go back and get it back again.
No, you gotta be careful when you're playing the main quest. You are killing people over there.
It's an overlord. He's not dying that easily. He's just getting blasted in the head with some energy packs or whatever they are. I really love. You get the Gausser. Was that how you say it? Gauss in in Operation Anchorage, and it doesn't. Well, right now mine does 96 damage, but it like blasts people onto their butts, even giant overlords. So
in New Vegas, there's a unique Gauss rifle.
Oh, like a named
You
one?
get it. Yeah, you get it like just north of New Vegas.
Mm.
And it is ridiculous. It is so powerful.
Yeah, I had a guy who used to dress all in cowboy gear but only use energy weapons. And I used to find I like the RCW, but once I found was it a Gauss rifle, I just stuck with that the whole time. It just does so much damage. The only problem is that it takes up 3 or 4 ammo or 5, I think, microfusion cells every shot.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
was like, God damn, this is going to cost me a fortune.
Yeah, it eats them up. Yeah. That
But
is
it is such a good weapon.
Yeah.
It's the one drawback, but man, it is so good. And not
Okay,
only, oh wow, I found somebody. There's a captive here.
Someone help me!
Should I know? Is this part of a quest? This captive?
No,
Sounds like
if
a
he's
captive.
yeah, if he's just with the super mutants, he's called Lunch. So you better let him go.
He's called Lunch.
Yeah, you can give him. It's like Skyrim. You can save the Stormcloak soldiers from the Imperials.
Oh yeah, when they're walking.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if this guy was quest related or not.
You can like give him some supplies and send him on his way. You get good karma.
I have fantastic karma so far.
Thank you. Here, I managed to hide these supplies before they tied me up. You take them.
There you go.
You're right.
All right, he's out of here.
Like a nice guy.
Yeah, hopefully he'll live.
Are you in a square, like an open door square?
No, I'm out actually in the wasteland. But yeah, I know where the square is. I know where you're talking about. I did that one as well. I found that one.
Oh, did you go into the comic book shop?
No, I didn't find the comic book shop. God damn it! I gotta go find that.
That takes forever, and there's like 3 different enemies. I think you have to get past super mutants, then you go into the comic book shop, and there's the feral ghouls, and then you go further down, then you go into the sewers, and then there are Mirelurks, and then a Mirelurk king, and then you get a named weapon, and then you come outside, and then you're about 1,000 miles from where you went in.
Where you started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about the comic book shop. I need to go find it. I'm gonna look it up and see exactly where it's at, so I don't have to hunt around. Of course, because I was in that area 15 times looking for. I think it was when I was looking for the goddamn Constitution or no Declaration of Independence. And I kept going. I could not find my way to where I wanted to go, no matter what. And I was like, oh, and I finally got there, and I was like, and I passed that stupid square like. I don't even know how many times. 5 different times I went through there, probably. It was just ridiculous.
Is it? Speaking of level ups, do you know, in New Vegas, you have that perk, the Wild Wasteland.
Yeah.
I recognize about 2 things that ever come out of that Wild Wasteland. On all the other stuff, when you hear that noise, I have no idea what the hell it's going on about.
It just means you've stumbled upon one.
Yeah, but I can't recognize it. I'm looking around. I mean, the only 2 I recognize was the archaeologist's hat in the fridge is whatchamacallit,
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, and then the one outside the building with the 2 burnt bodies that were named.
Oh yeah.
What's it? I can't remember their names. Basically, it's from Star Wars.
It was Owen and it was Uncle Owen and Aunt. Can't remember her name.
Aunt May?
No, that's Spider-Man.
Aunt Jenny? I forget what the hell is it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, but that's the only 2 I think I remember actually
Aunt
getting.
Peru.
Aunt Peru, that's it. And all the other ones where I'm walking around, and then suddenly that noise will kick in, and then I'll look around and I'll go, no.
Where you get the like special Gauss rifle that I was talking about, if you have the Wild Wasteland perk, it's replaced with a crashed alien ship, and a bunch of aliens are outside and they shoot at you.
Nice.
But you miss out on the Gauss rifle, and you get alien blaster instead.
Oh, okay. I found some alien bloody ammo once. I was going through some cave or somewhere like that and opened up a box and it had ammo for alien blast. I was like, there isn't any aliens in this bloody game. Why am I getting alien ammo? It must have been from there.
So there's aliens in New Vegas, right?
No.
Only if you take the Wild Wasteland.
Oh, okay. Kind of like it.
Which I mean, you can take Wild Wasteland if you want to have like silly things pop up every now and then, but
Okay.
it's not worth it.
Not really worth it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know half the stuff they're going on about. Because it's supposed to, be pop culture references and things like that. But I look around and I can't. The noise goes off that tells you that you've just discovered one, and I'm looking around and I can't see Jack.
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to
Oh.
Overboard. Yeah, I'm interested to see how different is the perk system between 3 and New Vegas.
Fairly the same,
Okay.
except for New Vegas, you get a perk at every level,
Mhm.
or Fallout 3, you get a perk at every level, and New Vegas, you get a perk every 2 levels.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
a lot
to
of people
kind of
go
balance
for
it
that.
out.
Yeah, a lot of people go for that mod that. Yeah, so you get a perk every level.
Yeah, I feel like the perk every level does kind of overpower you a bit at times, depending on which ones you grab. Because after Colin's suggestion last time, I started doing the where you add to your special each time.
Oh, intense
what?
training.
Intense training.
Training. That's it. Yeah. I started doing that. I used up all those, so that was. I did like how that worked out for me.
I just do that so I can get more strength, so I can carry more shit.
I did it cause if you do the science one, you get more perk points each time.
Oh, the educated one.
The educator one, yeah, you get more perk points each time. So
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It was it was the E, wasn't the S. You get more. I think I was getting like 20 something each time now. 22, 23, something
What's
like
your
that.
intelligence?
Well, my game crashed, so I can't look that up right now.
Lovely.
I think it's I think that's like a 7. I think I have education and luck at 10. And I did the luck at 10 for the with better chance at critical hits.
Very helpful.
Yeah, so I boosted that up for that reason, to get better higher likelihood of getting a critical hit. That was part of that, and I did the education obviously for the extra perk points, which worked out nicely. Yeah, I think I'm getting 22 or 23. So I think what was everything else at? I only had one thing at a 5, I think, at this point, 1 or 2. But I don't remember what they were.
Charisma?
Yeah, probably charisma. It's something like that. Because I learned from Fallout Shelter that charisma is useless.
Yeah, my charisma is always my charisma is always a 1.
Oh, yeah,
I always set my charisma to 1.
To 1.
Yeah.
And use the points for everything else.
Yeah, I mean, all you need is speech.
Yeah, that's true.
And barter if you're not doing good on caps.
Yeah, if you just I find the I don't really run out of caps, but I don't gain so many that I feel like I have too much either. I feel like it's pretty balanced money wise this game.
Well, you're gonna need them in New Vegas.
Okay, it becomes more necessary.
Well, everything costs a lot more.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, I feel like
Vegas taxes.
Oh, Vegas.
Oh, you want to buy this rifle? 20,000 caps.
Yeah. He ain't even joking. A stim pack is nearly 200 caps.
Holy shit! It's like 7 times as much.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, because I felt it was pretty balanced in 3. Like you never had too many cap. You know, like in Skyrim, you get so much gold like after level 20 that it doesn't matter if you have gold or not. Whereas like 3 felt like I always had like 1,500 to 2,000 caps. But I
Wow.
wasn't really hoarding a lot, you know, or anything like that. So I used them for what I needed, and I would just sell stuff to make up the difference, you know. So I never like gained too many, and I never lost too many. So it kind of balanced out. But it would, it should be, I guess, a little more expensive to buy things. I guess I'll find out soon. You know what? Where is New Vegas? Why is that not on here? Fallout New Vegas. There we go. I'm gonna install Fallout New Vegas while we're talking here. It's got to download, so because that way I could get going on that. Yeah, I just crashed as I walked out of a door at the Super Mutant camp I was just at. That's the only problem I've had with 3 is crashing.
It doesn't happen really in New Vegas.
Yeah,
if it does, it's very rare.
Well, that's good. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I mean it's not awful with you know, was it Games for Windows Live and what was the other thing? I forget what it was. The other thing you have to add on that kind of cleans it up, but it hasn't been awful. Some days it'll crash 2 or 3 times while I'm playing, but mostly it's pretty good most of the time. Maybe I'll crash once or something like that. And I have everything. Let's see. Yeah, I have Caravan Pack, Classic Pack, Old World Blues Pack, Tribal, Carrier Stash, Dead Money, Gun Runners.
And make sure you activate all those.
Yep, they're all clicked on, so they should once it's installed, they should be there. Honest Hearts and Lonesome Road. So, got everything loaded in with the Fallout New Vegas, and I'll be attempting that, and hopefully I'll be able to actually record it too. That would be nice. Unlike Fallout 3, which is the only thing that doesn't work with XSplit for some reason. And I haven't found a workaround either.
Hit it with a hammer.
Hit it with that. That always works. That's generally what always works. Oh, gosh. Let me see what the time is real quick.
Oh, yeah, you got 10 minutes there, dude.
Yeah, I gotta head and get a shower. I'm sitting in a sweaty office chair right now. This basement is hot. Hot.
You're wearing clothes?
Barely. There's no video on. There's no evidence to the contrary.
Yeah. Why do you think my camera's always off?
Exactly. That way it doesn't matter. Nobody... You know what? Leave it to the imagination. That's what I say. Oh, God. These guys... Andrew hopped on. I saw his comment in YouTube. Actually, are you here?
He is. He's in the thing here. Well, him and Mo are here.
Okay, I thought he was on the call too. Anyway, yes, I guess we'll wrap this one up because I have to go swimming and then go out to the bar later. So there's that.
Yeah.
There's always a silver lining in all of this.
Well, if you want to make it real fun, you should go to the bar first and then go swimming.
Well, there's kids swimming. I got to be somewhat responsible. I got to be a little bit responsible now. Come on.
I am a grown man.
Yeah. Yep.
I have responsibilities. Fallout then, kids.
That's it. I think my son might start trying to play. He's been watching. He likes to try shooting things every once in a while. But he's been on his.
You're starting him off
kick.
young.
Yeah. He's he'll probably once I get into New Vegas, I'll probably let him play a little more.
He
I don't
will
know.
get you killed.
Yeah, I'm sure. But he's starting to get Skyrim down, so I'm sure he can get this down. And he's playing a bunch of Minecraft, like the mini games on servers and stuff like that.
Those are always fun.
Yeah, he just runs around like a madman in some, like, I don't know, what are you, Hunger Games or Death Races or whatever the hell's going on. All that kind of stuff. Such a simple game and can do so much. I got to give it that.
It's pretty great.
I'm lucky if I can build like a Switch, and people are building like computers in the game. I'm lucky if I can get a door to open with a
Takes a lot of
lever.
practice.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's not as simple as it looks. I'll give that's for sure. But that's probably the end of the Fallout feed for today. I'm going to add some of Andrew's playthroughs on at the end for the audio episode, and I'll edit this one up sometime tomorrow. Hopefully, I will not be hungover in any way. Or
why not? Those are pretty fun.
No, I passed. No, that's just too much. Too much. I can't. I'm too old to deal with that. Oh gosh! And you're going to a con tomorrow.
Yes, I am.
What kind of con is it?
It's a anime convention.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I love anime. Watching quite a lot of it online at the moment, but don't remember to recite any of the names. I don't know any of the names of the bloody shows I'm watching. Do you watch it in the original Japanese or the dubbed versions?
I guess it depends on the anime. Most anime I do like to watch in original Japanese, but certain anime that I grew up on, I have to watch in English.
Same here. I'm trying to watch this new Dragon Ball that's just come out, and I'm watching it I used to watch it in the English, and now I'm watching it in the Japanese, and the voices don't sync up whatsoever.
Did you watch it in the American English dub, or did you watch it in the UK dub?
I didn't watch it in any. I've just been watching the Japanese ones.
No, I mean like Dragon Ball Z in general.
Oh, the Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, no, I think it was the American version.
Good, because that's the only good version.
I used to watch it on. There was this channel we had over here, was Toonami or something like that, and it used to stream them down. I've bought the DVD, so I have the whole of Dragon Ball Z on DVD now.
Awesome.
Apart from, I've got a glitch on one of my discs, and it's right when Gohan has his fight with Cell, right in the middle of it. I was like, you bastard. So it's either buy a whole new other box set, or kind of like try and wait until it comes online somewhere and download it onto some server. No, it's just a giant pain. You're going to having a nice long old time, and then you get to one of the most important fights, and it just screws you over.
It's not available digitally anywhere.
They're remaking them now, but
okay.
I think they're probably already done, because it was a couple of years ago when they started doing them. So yeah, they probably got all the DVDs done. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think the last anime. I forget what the last anime I've watched. Maybe Samurai Champloo. That's anime, right?
That's one of my favorites.
I really loved Samurai. I mean, the last one I watched, like the full, straight through full story series. I really loved Samurai Champloo. When it was on, I think it was on Cartoon Network, they used to play it, like they went through the whole series. And I remember just watching it every week, like, oh, this is just so good. I really love that. I have to go back and watch that again.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it on there. I'm like, oh, I gotta get. I have a hard time going back and rewatching things because I always just go on to something else. Like even shows I really love, like don't necessarily go back and rewatch. Right now, I'm in the middle of, or almost finished rewatching X-Files because.
I love it.
Yeah, friends of mine. I loved it when it was on. Rewatching it is a whole different story.
Yeah.
I watched it when it was originally on, and it has not held up as well as you would have hoped. I still love it because I loved it when it was on, and I understand what the time period it came from and all that kind of stuff. But some of the writing choices, and the main story or the mythology in X-Files doesn't hold up to much scrutiny, we'll say.
How far did you make it? Currently rewatching it.
Oh, right now I'm in episode 7.
Okay. So
I mean, no, I'm sorry, season 7, not episode 7.
oh gosh. All right. Well, you know the smoking men who
Hmm.
originally appeared in like the first season or whatever. He was just an extra,
Yeah, yeah,
and he became like the main antagonist of the entire
Yep.
series.
yeah. He's like the Ben Linus of X-Files. He was supposed to be there for a little bit and became like the main dude.
It's awesome.
And he's he's a water skier, and as odd as that is, and a big time skeptic. So he was on the Alien show, but he's in real life like a skeptic and like a semi-pro water skier, which is
Wow.
the odd thing to picture him as. But yeah, he is a water skier. I remember hearing about that. But yeah, I'm in season 7 because I'm watching along with my friends who do Intro to X. They're watching it for the first time. It's a little rougher for them because whenever you go back and it's like playing a game from back then. You gotta kind of take it from its time period.
Yeah.
You can't expect it to be whatever's happening now. Like you can't expect X-Files to be Breaking Bad or it's something like that. It just doesn't have the same continuity. But I still appreciate it.
Yeah, I can't watch those shows anymore. They're the heavy hitting drama ones because I just look at them and I can't get into it anymore. Like The Sopranos is probably the last one I've ever watched. I tried to watch that Boardwalk Empire, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
I tried to watch that. I think I got like 7 episodes in, and then I just couldn't watch it anymore. It's just, I really couldn't care less about any of those people living or dying. So I just sort of like gave up and sort of like moved on to games and haven't been back to live action movies or television for like nearly a year now. I think I haven't watched.
Wow.
It's mostly gaming YouTube videos, playing games, or I'll download some, I'll stream some anime from a couple of sites. Other than that, I don't really watch live action television anymore.
You guys talk about like shows with the times. The youngest person on this podcast.
Oh yeah. Yeah, some of the oh god, yeah, the shows. Let's see. I don't watch as much as I used to. I definitely game more than I used to. I used to watch more than I gamed. Now it's probably game more than I watch. I still pick a show or two here and there that I check out. Depends on what it is. And I try and I only do short series stuff. I don't do long series stuff. If something's like 20 episodes, I'm like, no, thank you. 20 episodes a season,
No.
out. Oh gosh, what time is it? Oh, okay, I gotta go get a shower. All right, let me come up with a proper ending so I can edit this. All right, you've been listening to the Fallout feed. There may or may not be TV talk in the audio episode. You'll have to find out. All depends on my editing skills and time I have. Thanks to Colin.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on.
And Jack.
Yep. Having me again.
I just tipped my mic over. Sorry, I almost dropped 10 pounds of weights on my foot.
That is not good.
That would have been good podcasting right there. Podcasting gold. So you can, as I screamed my head off and cursed like a maniac. So you can check out. I don't think in the outro there's anything about it. We have the Twitch channel, which is askyrimaddictpodcast, all one word, where we'll stream pretty much right now some Skyrim stuff. Once I get into Fallout New Vegas, I'll be streaming that as well, because Fallout 3 is not working for me. And also the YouTube channel, which is in the outro, so I'll leave that to that. But we'll be back in probably like 2 weeks. What is today's date? Maybe not 2 weeks, because I think I'll be in Orlando. So let me look at my calendar. Yeah, in 2 weeks I'll be in Orlando, so maybe in 2 weeks. We'll see. I'll be back on a Sunday morning. I'll probably be sweaty and hot because Florida is disgustingly hot. And we should have another episode then, and hopefully I'll have some New Vegas stuff. In the meantime, I'll be posting some of Andrew's playthroughs at the end of this one, and also in a episode to come. So that's all I have. Later, everyone.
Later.
Later.
All right, let me stop that recording and save it. Oh God, I'm sweaty. I gotta get a new office chair.